Good afternoon and welcome to the Spring 2020 St. Cloud Technical and Community College Associate Degree Nursing Programs Pinning Ceremony. My name is Jackie Brambrink, one of the ADN faculty. Before we begin today, we'd like to recognize and welcome the following. As I recognize some of these individuals, they're not here with us at this moment, but they may be joining us later. So St. Cloud Technical and Community College President, Dr. Anissa Cheek, Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs, Dr. Lisa Stick, Dean of Health Sciences and Nursing, Dr. Robert Muster, and our Director of Nursing, Dr. Connie Frisch.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say anything or not, but I just wanted to quickly say how proud I am of all of you, how much I enjoyed our conversations. A couple times I was able to visit with you as a class, and congratulations on this very interesting Zoom celebration. I wish you all the best.
I would also at this time like to recognize the faculty, Carolyn Neubauer, Kim Becker, and Michelle Stump. Thank you for all being here to help us celebrate. All right. So today's celebration is for nursing students, their families, significant others, and teachers who all have sacrificed their time, energy, and often their sanity to make this day a reality. Therefore, on behalf of the ADN faculty and the St. Cloud Technical and Community College, we would like to congratulate you on your accomplishment, and we are very proud of all of you. We also would like to thank you for your adaptability when your program was completely changed and what is not at all like you expected or planned. We also want to thank your families for their guidance and support to help you achieve your goal. As you transition into your new role in the nursing profession, I want you to know that you are a part of a class like no other. In fact, you will be a class that will make history. From the building flood in the fall to all the COVID craziness in the spring, you are a part that may change nursing education and how nurses are valued in society. You are living and breathing this change, and the fact that you have made it this far shows your commitment and love for this profession. Nursing school is hard, like you know, but when you throw in a pandemic, that grit that brought you here in the first place is challenged. It's challenged by chaos, true chaos. Your lifestyle is uprooted and nothing is the same, but you are all still here. The strength, courage, and faith, commitment, and love that brought you here are gifts that you will share with your patients. These gifts that you share will help your patients fight to overcome the sickness and uncertainty and loneliness that we feel during this time. You already know what it takes to be a good nurse, that you are the one that will hold your patient's hand, and you are the one that will be your patient's voice, and you will be the one that will be with them as they experience sorrow and joy. And along this way, you will cry, and you will tell yourself that you can't do it. And then you remember what you went through to get here, to accomplish a dream that you never thought you would have so many obstacles to move through. And yet you made it. And that alone has shaped the nurses you all are and the nurse that you will grow into. Hashtag nurse life. So now at this time, I'd like to introduce Abby Atkinson. Abby was chosen by the student body to commemorate the time and experience that you all have shared together these last 9 months. Abby?
So as Jackie said, my name is Abby, and I just wanted to share a few little things with everybody. So as I began to figure out what I wanted to say or what I could possibly say to congratulate such an amazing group of people, I came across a story that I wanted to share with all of you. It's an old story and I've heard it before, but I felt that it definitely rang true for our class. And it goes like this. An old man was doing his daily walk along the beach one morning when he spotted a young boy crouched by the water, scooping something up from the sand and throwing it back into the sea. The beach was normally empty at this time of day, and so the old man stopped to watch him for a while. He noticed that the boy kept on shuffling a little further down the beach and then repeating the same action again and again, stooping, scooping up, and throwing something into the water, then moving on. What are you doing there, boy? The old man asked, walking closer. I'm saving these starfish that are stranded, replied the boy. If they stay on the beach, they will dry out and they will die. So I'm putting them back into the ocean so that they can live on. The old man was silent for a few moments, and he said, Young man, on this stretch of beach alone, there must be more than 100 starfish stranded. Around the next corner, there must be at least 1,000 more. This goes on for miles and miles. I've done this walk every day for 10 years, and it's always the same. There must be millions of stranded starfish along this stretch. I hate to say it, but you will never make a difference. The little boy was silent for a moment and then scooped down, picked up a starfish, and gently tossed it back into the water. He looked up at the man and replied, Well, I just made a difference for that one, and continued on with his work. Nursing, I feel, is a lot like this. There will always be times when we look at what's right in front of us and think, what did I get myself into? How and where do I even begin? The reality is we've already taken those beginning steps. By going back to school, by learning through our instructors, our classmates, and through all of the patients that we've helped with our clinical time already. We are there. We just need to remember that while the journey may be daunting and seem impossible at times, making just one step forward at a time can make a difference. This class has been together through laughter and jokes, family struggles, losses, endless mountains of new information to learn, and now a worldwide pandemic that threw us a curveball that we never could have seen coming. But we rallied, and we continued to step forward into a degree, into a career, and into a passion. We may have begun the year frightened, anxious, and unsure students, but we are ending it as strong and confident nurses. We have been reminded over and over again that if you don't document it, it didn't happen. Well, as of this week, it's been documented. I guess that means that we did it. So to us, the extraordinary and ever entertaining class of RN class of 2020, I know that we'll be seeing fabulous things from each of us as we move forward. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Abby. Now at this time, Carolyn Neubauer will recognize each graduate to be pinned.
We'll begin with Briana Alba. I'm afraid we lost Briana. Abby Atkinson. Lisa Beckenbach, Noah Bjork, Melanie Bonebrake, Ashley Carlson, Tacita Castro, Claire Borgerdine, I'm sorry, Claire, Cora Cummings, Brittany Deladen, we lose Brittany. Jodie Dean, Jimmy Diaz, Becky Din, Courtney Dosh, Rachel Ertl, Jerad Fleck, Valerie Amy Fonyam. Oops. Oh. We have Valerie on here yet? Nicole Goodall, Daniel Hansen, Amber Haselkamp, Jessica Hedlund, Sadie Howard, Bria Johnson. Brandon Josephs. Trinity Kedrowski. Trinity, where'd you go? Chelsea Lar. Rodney Lancourt. Marquie Marquette. Allison Marshall. Jenna Merten. Addie Norton. Maggie Orth. Bathsheba Osiemo. Sarah Oyori.
Hold it, hold it. I'm gonna put it, wait until you hear my name, you put it here, okay?
Okay. Can put it right now, Mom.
No, wait.
Okay.
Lynette Oyugi.
There.
Woohoo!
There.
Yeah.
Caitlin Radford. Megan Reber. Sandra Ridgway. Abby Rose, Marie Savage, Michelle Saxton, Dylan Schwinghammer, Amanda Silva, Bobby Tomish, Vanessa Trejo, Victoria Imerski, and we're going to go back to a couple here. First of all, Alhagi Konate, Noah Bjork,
Bye.
Brittany Dolladin,
Ooh, there you go.
and Allison Marshall. Congratulations, everyone. You did it. At this time, we would invite Dr. Connie Frisch, the Director of Nursing, to lead us in the pledge, the Nightingale Pledge, which you will see on your screen here shortly. Connie, you can begin.
I pledge myself here before my God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standards of nursing, both as a science and as an art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today. Congratulations.
Thank you for everyone for coming. If you want, they are going to do a picture with everyone on Zoom here. I don't know if a decision was made to keep the faculty on or not. We just need to know. Okay, I see keep facility, but keep faculty. All right. Erin, do you want to set us up for a picture?